I got the wings. I already told him. Everything is short. I want mac and cheese. Exact same as okay, I'll buy it. That's smoke everyone. It sits like that. It's so close.
What's up, guys? Back again, and today I am actually gonna take the timing cover to Ted's, the machine shop, like I said I would. I gotta just go get it first, so hang tight. Let's go. Okay. Yep, took the timing cover off and pretty much cover most of the ports with just some painter's tape. I just don't want bugs going in there, and then like come to find out a dead bug died in there and went into like the filters. It's not worth the hassle. Anyway, now it's off. Let's go to the machine shop. Here we are. We're at Ted's. Here's the Ted's shop. How's it? Gonna have trouble like bolting this up to the machine to kind of get this side deck down, and so like I'm guessing it's kind of tough when you don't have the head along with it. The amount that we need to shave off is 0.025, and hopefully Ted's can do the job.
Lester.
Lester. Oh, my name's Gabe.
Okay, Gabe.
So what's like the biggest problems with it?
Right now it's mounting it. Yeah, this way. Now we're talking from here to here.
Should I mark it on the side that we should be taking it off from?
Yeah, this side, right? Okay.
Okay.
You got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
They're gonna give me a call later on today. We're gonna pray. We're gonna pray to God, guys. Come on now. Yo, what's up, guys? Just got the timing cover back from the shop, and it is kind of dirty. Gonna have to clean this up. There's a little bit more of that old Honda bond that used to be on there. Just get a razor blade and clean it up, and then I can install this bad boy, and then we should get the ball moving. So I just want to make sure that this thing actually fits. I'm just gonna put it on and see if they take out as much as I thought they did. Oh yeah, check it out. So there, I don't know if you can see it. There used to be a little gap over here, and if I didn't like mill it, it would have started leaking from that area. See on this side too. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep. All right, let's get this thing cleaned up. You know how we're gonna clean the timing cover? A buttload of brake clean. Pretty much like how everyone else does it, right? Yeah, so I fucked up. I was supposed to put a timing cover on first before the oil pan. Yeah. Here you go, boys. Timing cover is now on. Looks like it's RTV'd. RTV'd really well. It's a very small sliver, but it's pretty consistent all around. I just not really putting the final pieces on here, but just checking it out how it would look. Look at this thing. This is too fancy for this thing. There's no gap there anymore. Thank God. Anyway, I just wanted to see what it looks like with it on. It looks good. I think the next step here is I'm going to finish off with doing the valve lash, and then I'm going to put the ATI harmonic balancer, and then we'll go here and do the flywheel, clutch, transmission. Yeah, should be good. Yo, what's good? Just kind of like getting back on it. Just bought a lot of parts. And it might not necessarily be for fit, which is kind of crazy, because maybe it should be focusing on the fit more. I got some tires. I know, a little bit ridiculous. They're in my room because I don't want people stealing this shit. These are some fatties, Ventus V12 Evo 2s, 245, 40, 18, and then got myself some brake pads. Some new rotors. Yep. Why did I get new rotors? Well, That's because I got a big brake kit. Basically, what I'm doing is I am swapping the SC300 brake calipers for the LS400. Pretty much an easy brake kit swap. I think it's a really good mod that you can do that's, I guess, fairly cheap. Let's check out the wheels that I got. Now, you're not gonna believe me how much I bought these wheels for, but these wheels are really nice. And just the setup is, I think it's gonna just look super dope. Here we are, boys. Ready for the reveal? And see our guys. Let's go. I bought these babies for $1,000. These are 18 by 10 halves plus 22. It's a square all around, but as you can tell, this is the reason why I need to replace all the tires. They're all balded. The guy who was using it was he was drifting and shit, and he wanted to kind of get new wheels for his car. And I think one of the main reasons why he wanted to sell it was because he had this like little nick here. My friend knows a guy who can get that repaired. So, and also my work's on the other car. But this is the last time, pretty much the last time we'll see the SC like this. Looks alright. Looks in okay condition, but I don't know. Is it really a daily car? Doesn't really look like it. Has the WAPs on there. These look like trash because the person who had them hadn't painted. So like, I was just like, I'll take it for $1,000 and I'll get it. I mean, I think it was a steal too. All I need to do is just paint strip it and it looks good, but I don't have the time for that. I'll just get the works on because my friend is gonna buy that. Anyway, let's get to working. Pretty much pulled out everything. Engine out of the side, and man, this thing is always super nice to look at, like just the way it is. I can't believe I built this thing. Today what I'm doing is I'm installing this part called Track Tough. It is a VTC gear limiter. Pretty much I'm limiting it to 35 degrees because I have 4-piston cams. I've searched the web because the car's a interference engine, and I just wanted to make sure the car doesn't blow up. They recommend like just staying within the 30 to 35 range. 32 is like being prime. I have a 50-degree cam gear. TSX comes only up to 25. So doing this, I got that extra 10 degrees of advance. And yeah, we're just gonna put this in the cam gear and we'll go from there. So what we're gonna do is, let's rotate this back to where it's not sitting up straight. I believe the pin that is like over here in this area. But yeah, I'm gonna get the tool that the Track Tough provided me. It's pretty much all their instructions. Let's see. Here's the pin, a little tool that he let me to extract these bolts. Yeah, let's keep going. All right. I'm gonna put these bolts the way they came off. This is the pin that they're talking about. They don't want you dropping inside there. We're just gonna leave that in there. Then it says to, let's put this baby back on. One of the things that I wanted to do before I seal this thing up, because the last thing left to do on here is valve lash. I've got myself my Honda Bible here. If you're doing cars, you gotta read. You can't just go off whatever anyone says. This has factory specs down to everything, but for the most part, essential, just so you get to know your car better. Okay, so I finally looked in my book. Pretty much it says valve clearance adjustment. Set number 1 piston at top dead center, which is in this position with the marks in between, and the marks are directly at the top here. And then it goes continue. So we can check now number 1, this, and then so forth. Pretty much follow the instruction until it's done. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do. So I'm already on cylinder 3, and We're using our feeler gauge here, and you should be able to slide this thing in. And this is on the tighter side of it, but yeah, there's a little bit of bite, slight drag, and it goes in a bit easy. Yeah, not too bad. But we're gonna do that 2 more times. Stay tuned. Whoop. All right, valve lash is done. Now I got the valve cover on. Got my little winch here to lift it off the hoist, so we can get the flywheel on. It is finally on the ground. I just put on this ATI dampener. Check it out. It was actually not that hard to put it on. Small difficulty just putting the key in, but that's pretty much it. Oh snap! This is the flywheel, but I did get it balanced. As you can see, there's a little mark here. I gotta match it up with the crank here, and I got myself a diamond claw crank lock by 4 pistons. What this does, it'll just pretty much hold the crank. There's like mini vibrations in between the flywheel and the crank, so this will kind of help those vibrations. Effects. And the bolts that I'm using is made by ARP. Let's go. Alright, it's almost done. And I don't want to call it a day already yet, but I do have the clutch put in already. The pilot bearings in there, Loctite, pretty much every single one. As you can see, the mounts already on here, but I do have a problem here. This bolt here is not the right bolt. These are, so I tried this one on this one, and it fits. And I think the reason why this one doesn't fit is because this mounts from a CRV. Then pretty much gonna have to finish the accessory side. All of this isn't bolted down yet. I was recommended to change out this housing. I have a thermostat, but I need to change out this housing, because this plastic one kind of cracks a lot. And AutoZone sells a aluminum one, which is kind of nice. All I have to do now is put the transmission onto there, and then we can mount it into the car. And yeah, and then wiring, plumbing, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's go. All right, I'm done cleaning up. Entire workspace is now completely clean. God, it was a mess. And next time I see this thing, it's going in the car. Yeah.